What's good? Welcome to the RNS crew. For those of y'all who don't know, it's a real nigga session where we talk about real nigga shit. And today, for the first time, we in person, gang
Yes,
so,
sir.
Me, I'm your boy DJ.
You already know, light skin, young dude, right? B Hill. What's the deal?
It's Jerry, your favorite dark skin.
And today, we got a guest.
Uh-oh.
So, for our first guest, we have my bitch ass brother.
Oh my.
Deontay.
Damn, dog, why you doing that?
Everybody give a shout out for Deontay.
Let's get over, nigga.
Damn. Deontay, you got something to tell for the people?
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself. IG, Snapchat, something.
So y'all can follow me at IG at fatboy_98. It's PHATBOII_98.
All right, so Jerry, what's our topics for today?
All right, so the first topic, we're going to be talking about OnlyFans.
Ooh.
Popular right now on social media, so we'll be talking about it. Let's go.
All right.
Well, let me start off with a question. Are you her only fan?
Nah, bro. She for the streets. She
Flowing to the street.
Yeah, bro. I'm going to start this off right quick, bro. I ain't going to cap. I almost fell for the trap, bro.
How?
I almost fell for the trap. I almost subscribed to it. I did subscribe for OnlyFans, bro. But it was free, though. You know what I'm saying? But it did cost, though. It cost me 10 cents.
Wait, whose was it?
Her name was Carly Gray. Look her up, bro. Tina.
Yeah!
You have to know exactly what I'm talking about, yeah. She said her OnlyFans was
I
free.
follow other IG hoes, dog.
She said her OnlyFans was free, bro. I was like, it's free. I might make an account. I'll change my name to Bruno Caboclo. Only thing was,
Caboclo.
Yeah, but I couldn't do my real name.
Hey, this is Brian because he was thirsty.
Sipping?
I was utterly disappointed because Carly, I thought she was a different breed.
No, bro.
All I saw was 5 pictures and 5 videos, and videos was 5 seconds long. Bro, I'm like,
Bro, what they do is they make the free ones to tease you. It's like them premium Snapchats.
Yeah.
Me, baby.
And then everything be censored and be like, for $49.99, you can get my lifetime subscription to see all this uncensored. I'm like, no, bitch.
No.
I can just look on my friend's private Snapchat and see everything. What you talking about?
Right. If you give me a tip, I'll rate your dick on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm like, huh?
You be
Right, who I was like, yo, these niggas wild, bro. I ain't mad at the grind, though. I ain't mad at the grind. You see a couple, they like $5.99, $5.
They making their money.
So
$12.99.
if you're not mad at the grind, then I got a question. Would you date a girl with an OnlyFans?
Fuck no.
Nah.
No.
Yes.
Oh my. Why
Yes.
you say yes?
Yeah. Why?
Why?
Because, nigga, she mine. I'm gonna fucking that y'all seeing her. I'm sleeping with her.
Nah, because niggas gonna see y'all in the. Imagine going to the mall and saying, I seen your bitch on OnlyFans.
I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'll take the pictures. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my.
Like, that's me.
I'm supporting her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, you know how much money she made from that video that you seen, nigga?
Did you go for
Hey, you paying me.
$10,000, nigga. I'm like, and guess how much I got? These new shoes, these new jeans, this new t-shirt.
Shit, we going to
this
Polo
new
right now,
watch,
dog.
nigga. I'm like, what you talking about, dog?
Okay, but what if when you met her, she was fucking another dude on OnlyFans?
That nigga not getting the money no more. I am now.
Take his videos off.
Subbed in.
So would you?
Yeah, that nigga videos X'd out.
Would you co-star?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm already.
Hey, 50%.
yeah.
I'm doing it for free, nigga. Wait, I want 50%. No, nigga. I'm getting my dick out there.
No.
I'm like, yeah, I see this thing.
And I'll be real quick,
I wasn't hiding my dick from the world. I was hiding the world for my dick.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, but DJ, who would you follow? So whose OnlyFans would you follow though? If they made one,
You got DJ first. All right, got one.
All right, Brian, you can go first.
Yeah,
Then.
see, this it ain't easy for me because I don't be knowing these people, bro.
Bro, no. So if anybody made one, just anybody.
Yeah,
like,
You be Instagram like model or
Anybody made one?
Zendaya.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
I don't think she freaky enough.
Cause she a twig, bro.
So
I love my skinny queens, but like
I ain't trying to
you want a pinky nigga?
Oh, damn.
That nigga want a midget like Miss Juicy Baby.
Juicy babies. Oh,
Nah,
man.
bro, you know who OnlyFans I would get, bro?
Who?
Lizzo. Yes,
This
sir.
the guy with the damn fine right there,
Yes,
bro.
That's a dirty bag, bro.
Nah, I'm
That's
playing.
dirty.
Nah, I'm playing.
Hey, I got a video about Blueface talking about Lizzo, bro. He's like, yeah, fuck the fat bitches. Yeah. Yo, I might give me another nigga. That's how big she is. I'm like, yo. Oh, me? If I had them funds, bro, and I wasn't, I was simping, bro, I'd get Aaliyah Hadid, bro. Tatiana, bro. No, her name is Thotiana on Twitter, bro.
Buzz down, throw Tiana.
Thotiana.
That's wild.
Nah, nigga, shit. I've been seeing some of her previews on Twitter, bro. I'm like, ew. I'm like, how this nigga lasting? Oh,
Hey, bro.
her throat is like godly.
Who needs to subscribe to an OnlyFans when you got Twitter?
Facts, bro.
Facts.
Facts.
Half of them is on
Twitter.
Twitter.
It's on link, bro. Hey,
Twitter
bro,
is
you
so
can get
wild,
them,
bro.
for free, bro.
Bro, hear me out, bro. Hear me out right now, bro. So y'all remember the Drake album, right? When it just came out, the demo, right? I was on DJ Academic's Twitch, right? And they was having to talk about the megas, right? The OnlyFans megas, bro. So I'm sick.
What's up,
though. I ain't
OnlyFans
gonna-
Megan?
So Mega is just like Google Drive. It's just a storage space, a cloud-based storage space. So hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm gonna get this one for free.
Hear me out, bro.
This nigga took that shit
one
from the clouds.
One of the niggas was like, "Hey, bro, hit me up, bro. I got the link." So I whispered that nigga on Twitch. He said, "I was like, hey, fam, send me the link." He said, "I got you, bro." He gave me the mega, bro. Let me tell you how big that motherfucker was. It was 1.1 terabytes, full of shit. Full of shit.
That's crazy.
1.1 terabytes full of OnlyFans. And I see you leaking money. I gotta say you still. Nah, I've been chilling though. I'm like, yo, and I'm like, all these niggas still pay for OnlyFans. I got all this shit for free. Yeah.
Nah, bro. So there was this girl on Snap, right? She texted me, she was like, hey, you should subscribe to my OnlyFans. I said, I just seen everything I need to see on your private story.
Oh God,
For
what
free.
you gonna do? Like
your marketing
pay. Oh God. Hey,
She need to go.
she had to buy her niggas in first.
She need to go to business class.
Oh God, it was like you already posting it, bro.
Hey, this one girl, she made a OnlyFans, but I had already seen what she could do in person. I'm like, why would I subscribe to that?
This
Like-
nigga sick.
So
I would just hit you
why would
up
I?
right now.
Why would I pay to watch you do something that I've seen you do in person?
I heard niggas trying to change the game though. Like rich niggas, like I forgot who it was. It was somebody buff. It might be Kevin Hart or something like that. The nigga was like, I'm about to make an OnlyFans, but I'm about to just do workout tutorials. I was
Like,
like,
that's smart.
I don't think it was Kevin Hart, but
Working out in the drawers.
yeah, bro. It's like get you private workout.
Doing squats over the camera like this.
I've never before seen.
Ass grass, baby. Ass grass.
I mean, they never say you couldn't post this, and you can post.
Yeah, you can post it. You can post
whatever.
whatever.
If you market it, bro. If you market it
It's
right,
like, cause low key, just cause she got OnlyFans don't mean she a thought, bro. Like,
probably just
Yeah, I've seen a
toes.
bunch of girls who
Yeah,
be
it's
like,
girls-
yeah, I have OnlyFans, but it's only lingerie. Like I don't get naked. I'll be like, then I don't want to subscribe. Bitch. Bye.
Yeah, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
people
But
that
this
got-
still nigga doesn't want to subscribe.
it's people that got lingerie. They just got
Toe
feet
pictures.
pics. They might just got. They might be fully
They
clothed.
can be selfish.
And they just say, oh yeah, I was just at the beach today. I'm like,
It's
don't say
It's
that.
niggas out here that's really simps, bro. Like they like to
Yes,
be
queen.
teased.
Yes.
They like to be teased. Like, bro, don't tease me out.
Don't tease me. Niggas gonna fucking give her a tip and shit. You the problem. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I've been seeing how much they be making in a month though.
Oh, some of them they be making
They
bang.
making 6 figs, dog. I'm like,
Yes.
look at all y'all niggas, bro. Making us look sad, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. The OnlyFans.
If I was a girl, bro.
You'll do it?
Hey,
You do it in college?
let's just say if I was,
Hey,
let's just say if I was a girl, bro.
Hey,
Boosie would have gave me $1,000.
Put your pussy flips online. I'll give you $1,000.
Hey, just use a fake name and then cut your face out.
Nope.
Anybody gotta know?
Shit.
How you think?
Oh,
How you think strippers feel?
yeah, I've been seeing them niggas with the ski mask doing their thing. I'm like, yeah, them niggas sick. Hey, there are niggas too that got OnlyFans.
Yeah,
too.
bro, I got
Bitches
one.
be paying for all.
I got
What's your link?
dick slanging and everything.
Brian about to subscribe.
Hell no.
You better not subscribe to my channel. I better not see the orange nigga with an orange dude.
Hell.
Talking about some Bakuto Tokuto. Subscribe to your channel.
Hey, lady, just know if you ever see Bruno Caboclo, subscribe to his
Watch out.
You know who it is.
That's not me,
How do you
bro.
spell that last name?
Caboclo. Caboclo.
Caboclo.
You should have added
That's
it.
That is a Russian
That's
dessert, bro.
like a disease, bro. Huh?
It's like a disease.
Bruno Caboclo. He from Brazil.
Bro, you should-
My name is Bruno Caboclo.
Nah.
Caboclo.
That nigga sound
My
like
only
he went through the
fan name is
trenches.
the Dick Slanger.
Oh my God.
And a lot of my stuff is Western thing. That's why it's called. That's why it's the Dick Slanger.
Oh my
Instead
God.
of a gun slinger.
Oh,
So I like to walk out with assless chaps on,
Oh
and then I
my
turn around like,
God.
and when I turn out, it's just wham, dick. I'm just playing.
Ah, man, this is a crazy topic, man. All right, let's change the topic, man. That is shit wild. So Deontay, man, how you been doing this quarantine hours, my guy?
Bro, quarantine has been boring as fuck. All I do is watch anime, comic book shows, and YouTube all damn day.
Are you sub or dub?
Bro, both. I prefer sub, but I like dub for some shows. A lot of older shows I like to watch in dub.
Okay.
Respect that.
Okay. What anime would you recommend right now?
Right now,
Yes, sir.
right now, a show that's on, like currently on that I'm watching is called The Plunderer.
What's that about?
It's about this dude who they're called aces. So they basically got powers. And they get these things called ballots. And it gives them like outstanding powers. And they like fought in this war 300 years ago, but they're still alive somehow. But people really don't believe in them until one of them finally decides to show himself again. This nigga be bodying niggas like it ain't nothing, bro. Like he like everybody thought he was weak until he pulled out this like 12-foot long sword, and then this nigga flew through the air, and then this nigga blew this dude off. I was like, goddamn dog, this nigga real.
Okay.
So that show,
Bro, y'all in quarantine, y'all ain't got nothing to do. You might as well start on One Piece.
Get out.
No, bro.
Get out.
No.
Don't
Get
start
out.
on One Piece.
No.
Don't do it.
That's
If you
not
not,
1,000
you do
episodes.
not have.
900 episodes.
If you are not laid off right now or off school, do not. If you are an essential worker, do not start One Piece
Bro,
because you will never catch up.
you want to hear the dumbest thing I ever heard, bro? This one girl said she finished One Piece in a month.
She lied.
She lying.
That she did that 4 years ago.
On me. That mother gonna take you a while. But it was like 1,000 episodes.
Bro, I started watching One Piece when I got my laptop, either my freshman year or my sophomore year.
Right.
And I have never caught up on the show. And when I say never, I mean never caught up on that show. DJ is the only person I physically know that has caught up within, like, how many episodes? What are you, like 60, 70 episodes away?
No, I think I'm like 30 away.
Damn.
Bro, this nigga DJ went from being like 300 episodes behind me to now this nigga's like 106 episodes ahead of me.
Oh my God.
Bro,
He was at home watching One Piece while I was at home working.
Hey, I'll do it to you.
moral of the story, I ain't had shit to do during quarantine.
Hey, you know, it's definitely time if you watching on One Piece, dog. Man.
Watch Fire Force, y'all. And
Fire Force is lit.
Demon Slayer,
Demon Slayer,
Kimetsu.
Demon Slayer go hard. But right now, I'm watching Hunter x Hunter.
That's my next one.
I still never watched
That's
Hunter
my
x
next
Hunter.
one.
It doesn't
watch
appeal to
it,
me.
bro. You need to watch it, bro.
It doesn't appeal to me.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
like that dumbass show, JoJo's Bizarro.
I heard
I will
JoJo.
I will never watch that. That
What's
has
wrong
got
with
to.
JoJo?
It just looks like the dumbest fucking show ever.
That shit do look hella stupid, though.
They do kind
It got terrible graphics.
Yeah.
Shut up, bro. Y'all know I can't talk. It has terrible graphics. I don't like how fucking weird the characters are from seeing scenes on Instagram. That shit is weird as fuck.
Did you mess
It's
with
because
it?
I think it's based in the 1800s.
Bro, I don't give a fuck what year it's based in. 1800 is alcohol. And that should be making people act stupid, so that's why that show is dumb.
Right. Did you mess with Space Dandy? That's what type of vibes I get from JoJo.
No. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It used to be on Toonami. It did last time.
Nah, dog. Only shows on Toonami I remember watching is, first of all, Inuyasha, OG.
Ain't that nigga a pervert?
Inuyasha?
Yeah.
Bro, every main character in anime is a pervert. But nah, not Inuyasha. Okay. That nigga, he was just obsessed with Kagome! That nigga was Kagome! Bro, but Inuyasha, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Gundam,
okay,
Full Metal Alchemist. What other shows? Nigga,
Afro Samurai.
Hey,
that shit went hard though.
What was that one show called? Bo.
Oh yeah,
that dumbass show.
That show was dumb. That show was stupid.
Yeah, what other animes did I used to watch when I was a kid? I could never get into Yu Yu Hakusho though.
What? You go crazy.
It's just one show. I can't get into it.
Why? What's wrong? Yusuke!
I can't get into it.
You know what? You know what went crazy though? Bleach. The original Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
Bro, that show has one of the worst dubs ever.
Yeah, that dub.
It had to do with that was from, where was he from? New York or whatever?
Yeah, that nigga's out.
Joey?
Yeah, my name is Joey, man.
God.
But I think the reason why the dub was so terrible is because it's on 4 stars. 4-star kids. Y'all remember?
Yeah.
They made
that's
the dub so bad.
Bro, that's that's the one that had they dubbed One Piece, and that was the one that had that when the opening was like, dreaming, don't give it a and that's when Luffy came out, he was like, Gum, rocket! I was like, what the fuck is this?
They messed up Dragon Ball bad too, but not that many people remember it, because we all just thought it was dope. You know, Saturday morning cartoons.
Bro, I used to watch all kind of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Shaolin. Did you ever watch what was that shit called? Shaolin Showdown?
Shaolin, I remember that little monkey.
That yellow nigga with the 6 dots on his head.
Yeah, bro. That was Krillin, dog.
Oh, God. Like, Krillin got a whole show?
That show was based on Krillin, son.
Hey, I'm about to throw out an OG.
And who y'all think that dragon was?
Jake Long?
No, nigga. This nigga thought it was Oolong from Mulan.
Nigga, y'all niggas remember Puka?
I remember.
Bro,
that shit was stupid.
That shit was dumb.
That shit was.
Hey, she was going hard from that ninja dude.
Bro, do y'all remember Mucho Lucha?
Mucho Lucha?
That
wrestling show?
Yeah, Mucho
that shit was,
Lucha.
That shit was lit.
Bro. The best kids show ever. Invader Zim.
No, that shit was not meant for kids. Bro, it was not meant for kids, bro.
That shit was tough, though.
Bro, Invader Zim, they got a movie on Netflix that I'm watching as soon as we done, dog. I'm
really?
Gonna go stream it on my projector, dog.
Well, DJ, how far are you on Avatar since they put it on Netflix?
I think I'm on book 2.
Or book
episode
2,
like 2
book 2 already?
Damn!
It's been out for a while, though. It's been out since like last week.
Book 1 ain't.
Like
I thought it came out on Friday.
Book 1 ain't that long.
I mean, nigga, we ain't got shit to do. What you talking about?
I remember being that video
nothing,
game, bro. I remember being that video game. That shit was hilarious.
Bro, we started watching Avatar with my kids over spring break. No, not spring break. Damn, what was they out of school for? It might have been Christmas break. And we started watching Avatar with the kids.
Tell us what you do for a living, so they don't think you got like hella kids or something. Shit.
Oh, nah. Yeah. All right, so I used to work for a local rec center, and I worked before and after school program. And then during summer, I worked at a summer camp. I also work at Genesis. It's a local gym. Well, not local. It's about 6 or 7 states, I think. We got about 50 clubs.
Midwest?
Yeah, it's a Midwest gym, though.
Okay. You say you gonna slide us in for free, though?
No, dog.
Don't y'all open this week?
Yeah, we opened last Friday.
Oh, shit.
Our Missouri locations opened last Friday, and then most of our Kansas City locations open today.
Yeah, that's why I'm in here. Somebody told me like they were going to the gym since open.
Yeah, dog, I went to the gym.
Shit. I don't know, man. Somebody call for me. It's GG.
Nah, dog, I seen this white bitch in there with the fat nigga. That shit was. She was doing squats, dog, and I was
of course
like,
she was.
man,
You like
I was like, hey, you need a spot?
You need a spot?
I was like, I got you.
You sure you don't want to go heavy?
I was like, do you have OnlyFans, man?
Oh.
Because I am your OnlyFans.
Do you have OnlyFans? Would you be our OnlyFans?
Yes, dog.
Shit.
I'll be like, They're my news, and I need them now.
All right, Deontay. Would you rather have a premium account or OnlyFans subscription?
Me personally?
Yes.
Like, what would I subscribe to, or what would I have myself?
Both.
Bro, what would I subscribe to?
I would subscribe to a premium.
I'd rather do the premium.
Because it's just right there on Snapchat, bro. Like, niggas get on Snapchat every day.
Snapchat premium go crazy.
It'd be like,
but the thing about OnlyFans is it's there.
I think the camera quality is better on OnlyFans than Snapchat premium. Like on the private Snapchat.
Yeah, because on the private side, nigga, it just depends
they just be on their phone. And then you
but,
all hear all the wind and air going through them like that.
But bad thing about that is not even just premium snaps. If you just like friends with freaks, like you could be sitting out eating family dinner and you get a random Snapchat from somebody that you've been talking to all day, and you think it's them sending you a video of their dog, but really it's their pussy lips. I'm like, oh shit!
It was a video of their cat. That's all it was.
It's not your dog.
It's not your
you
dog.
open up.
You told me you was allergic to cats.
Yeah. He gets spotted like,
not this cat. You open your phone, you be like,
but what would I rather have myself?
Yeah, OnlyFans or Snapchat?
No, Snapchat.
You take Snapchat?
I feel like Snapchat would be easier to monitor. Because all I would have to do is be like,
You on the app.
what's up, baby? You want to see this dick? No? All right.
Next.
But if I had an OnlyFans, I would have to promote it on Snapchat. I'd have to promote it on Instagram,
Yeah, you put
Twitter.
just put your link in your bio.
Got the link in the description.
Yeah, but nigga, I only got like 300 followers, dog.
I feel you.
Gotta get your following up.
Nah, dog. On Snapchat, I can just do the shout for shout. What you talking about, dog?
Shout out for shout out. I'll show you my dick.
Okay. Have you ever sent a dick pic? And what's the process like?
Bro, last time I sent a dick pic, I was like
You ain't sitting there doing this quarantine now?
13. No, nigga.
Ah, shit. Okay.
I don't need to. I've been getting quarantine pussy.
Oh,
Brian, what about you?
Hell no, I ain't shit. None shit.
Bro, I don't send. Last time I sent a dick pic, I was like 13 years old. My dick wasn't even grown yet. That nigga was still a toddler. He wasn't an infant, but he was a toddler, bro. Like he was starting.
I was young. I was so young. I couldn't even get my dick up. I'm so young.
That young.
I was in the mirror like this.
What about you, DJ?
Shit, I sent a dick pic with no hesitation.
Oh,
you got
an album?
Nah, I sent them up was fresh. But no,
that nigga said I'm kind of ready on the.
They don't ask for pictures no more. They ask for videos, bro. They be like, yeah, let me see you beat you. They be like, let me see you beat your meat.
What?
I be like, okay, weirdo. I be like.
I'll pull up some shit.
I video chat on my laptop. I like to say, I set my laptop right in front of me. I be like, you want to see what? Where the laptop at? Where the laptop at? I'm gonna get it.
What about you, Jerry? I sent my print before. About it.
That's it.
That nigga said I got the great Nike.
Hey, I got the
Ladies,
return though.
Ladies, listen.
Chill out.
Ladies, listen. A dick print equals titties.
Yo.
Okay.
You want to see my whole dick? Pop that pussy.
Bro, let me tell y'all something, ladies.
$1,000.
Sending me a picture of your titties does not warrant me sending you a picture of my dick.
That's
That is all we got. You got titties. You got your ass, your pussy. You can send me videos of you sucking your fingers. This nigga said your knees.
I know you're going to hear that.
This nigga said your knees. But the only thing I got is a dick. No. Unless you a freaky bitch and you want me to sit on the sink with my ass out. That's all I got is a dick.
That's all I have to offer.
Look, I got good dick and advice. Good dick and advice. I got
Oh, man.
Look, 3 inches, take it or leave it.
3 inches? Damn.
Bro, all I'm saying is you gonna suck whatever the fuck I pull out this bag.
I'm gonna fuck your bitch. Close the door.
Nah, you can leave it to shit and make them a shorter than 3 inches.
Man.
You can fuck
they got dildo longer than that.
That bitch with the door wide open and not be worried you getting a bitch like this.
Would you be comfortable? She be on her phone?
Right, she on her phone like this.
Hey, would you
I'm coming.
Look, mama, can you come pick me up? I'm bored.
I'm ready to 30 seconds. No. Would you be comfortable if your girl pulled out a dildo while you having sex?
No, I'll probably punch that bitch in the face. No. I'm like, what the fuck you want? What you doing, dog? Put that away.
Put that dick away.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably be like, let me see this shit, bitch. You throw fucking the shit out that bitch with that tip. I'll be on that bitch like this.
Hey.
Oh my God.
All right, everyone. We're going to have a commercial break right here. We'll be right back.
And welcome back. We are back from our commercial break, and now we're about to get into the next topic for the podcast, which is
The life of Deontay.
Nigga, say that louder. They can
The life of Deontay.
Yo.
All right, my nigga. Tell us your background. Tell us your origin, my nigga. Talk to us.
So I was born in this old western town.
Oh, shit.
In the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Okay.
Called Dickville. Nah, I was born in Missouri. Some fucking hospital that ain't even there no more.
Right.
I fucked up. I made that one of my security questions for my bank. And it was, what hospital was you born in? I was like, bro, that hospital not even there no more. It got torn down like 2 months after I was born.
Oh, my.
Bro, I had to call. Bro, it took me like 2 business days to check my bank account. I was mad as fuck.
I would have been hella pissed, man.
But, nah, what y'all want to know? What
the fuck is that?
Is what? My sword, nigga?
So, what?
Where?
Them motherfuckers just chilling.
What, nigga?
What are you talking about? Oh, my bad.
don't mind that, y'all. It's just a roach. Nah,
Nah, man, don't talk. We got roaches, nigga.
Don't mind that.
Only roach in here is Brian.
It's funny because you ugly.
So ass up.
No.
Travis Snot.
What y'all want to know?
So tell us about life after high school for you. Like how you
Life after high school?
Yeah.
So my senior year of high school, I started culinary school. And after I graduated from high school, I went back to finish culinary school. So I graduated high school in 2016.
Okay.
And then I finished culinary school in December of 2016.
Okay.
And I graduated in 2017. But I started working part-time for a rec center at a before and after school program after when that happened. And I was basically in charge of a group of 5 to 10-year-olds Monday through Friday from 7 to 8:30, and then from like 3:30 to 6.
Oh man, 7 to 8:30?
Yeah, in the morning. So 7 in the morning to 8:30 in the morning.
Oh, I was thinking PM. I was like, yo.
That was a before school program, and then after school from like 3:30 to 6.
Okay.
And basically help kids with their homework, took them outside, play games.
Right.
Did, fire drills. It was like Kids Zone, if you know what Kids Zone is.
Yeah.
Then in January of 2017 is when I started my fitness journey. Right. That's when I started. I seen a group. I had been working out maybe once or twice a week, just whenever I got off work, because it was a gym in our rec center, and I seen a video of this group I was following on Facebook, and it was like 6 big ass dudes, big swole dudes working out together. And I sent it to my homeboy. It was like, man, this could be us, but y'all don't ever invite me to the gym. And he was like, shit, why don't you come with us tonight?
Oh, man.
So it was probably about 11 o'clock when they picked me up, because they all would work out when they got off work. I got off work at 6, but they didn't get off work till like 10:30 sometimes. So we would either meet out at the Legends, because that's where our gym was, or somebody would pick me up like from home, because we all live within like 5 minutes of each other. Like if the farthest dude away from me was 10 minutes, he was 5 minutes away from the closest dude for me.
Okay.
So it was like 5 minutes this way, and then an extra 5 minutes that way, or it's like 5 minutes this way, or 5 minutes that way.
Right.
And we started working out together. March of 2017, we all moved to a gym closer to us that was 24 hours. It was like $40 cheaper. So started working out there for a year. Didn't lose too much weight, but I was getting strong because I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just lifting heavy weights, just doing what I seen on YouTube. A year goes by and our contract is up, and I decided to go to a gym with our older cousin, Mana DJ's older cousin. And he had just got a membership there. And the dude gave me a deal, like a hell of a deal. It was like 15 months for like $260.
That's a good deal. That's a pretty good deal.
Like, that's a good ass deal, especially for like it was a gym where
less than $20
I think they had like 4 or 5 locations in Kansas. So I started going there, started meeting people who are actually like about the gym life. So people who was, meeting personal trainers, people who competed in physique shows, powerlifting, strongman, people who were nutritional, like nutrition experts, people who went to school for this shit. And finally starting like actually like follow like specific people who were into the things that I was into.
Okay.
So powerlifters, bodybuilders, but people who like, didn't just post their workouts, went over what they workouts did. Yeah. So why doing, 12 sets or 4 sets of 12 on this workout versus doing 4 sets of 8 for the same muscle, but on a different machine, why that helps you. And they're learning, why they eat this much every 2 hours, or why they eat this less every 2 hours, about why, or like how that affected your workouts, or how it affected how you recovered the next day, or how it will help you for your workouts 2 days from now, and shit like that. And that's when I finally started to notice my body was like starting to change. So I was getting like broader up top. Like I'm a broad person up top, so I got broad shoulders, big ass back, and I got big ass legs. Genetically speaking, that's just I was meant to be a thicker person. Now, I'm not fat, but like even if I was to like shred down, I would be a thick ass. Like muscle wise, I would be just a thick person.
Right.
So I've been doing it like consistently for about 3 years now, a little over 3 years. And I competed in my first powerlifting competition last year. I came in, I think I had like the 3rd highest total at the competition. I'm training to compete again this December. Hopefully it should be around. The latest will be December, but I'm praying that this competition happens in it's either October or November, I think.
Okay.
And then I'm going to train for a bodybuilder show next year.
Okay.
So
what motivated you to go this hard working out,
At first I started when I was in high school. I was big as hell, and I was pre-diabetic. So I didn't have a choice but to start working out. Because if I didn't start working out, then I was going to become diabetic. So I was pre-diabetic. I was asthmatic. I always out of breath. I had to buy big ass baggy clothes, or I didn't like the way I had to dress, and I was out of breath because of how I was eating and drinking soda and shit all the time. I had terrible acne. And so it was never for like, damn, I want to lose weight for girls, or it was never no shit like that. It always started off as me needing to get my health in check. Then as I started doing it, I was like, damn, this shit is fun. Then it became more of like instead of becoming like a chore kind of, like I have to do, like I need to do this. Yeah. It became something like I get to do this. I get to go to the gym 3 times a week. I get to see that I can lift more than that dude can now. This when I started out, he was laughing at me because I couldn't do this, but now I'm lifting more than him.
Right.
And then it became, damn, I want to go to the gym today on a day where I'm not supposed to. So now instead of working out 3 times a week, I was at the gym 4 or 5 times a week. Then it became, oh, what's up, big bro? I see you getting big out here. Thanks, man. I see you doing you too. Then I started realizing these are my people.
Right.
So now I'm at the gym. Because before this whole quarantine started, I was consistently at the gym, like working out for about 2.5, 3 hours, 6 days a week. Not because I had to, because I fucking wanted to. Right. I want to be strong. I want, like, my goal is to make this my lifestyle, whether it be me eventually opening up a gym, whether it be me becoming a professional in powerlifting, bodybuilding, a personal trainer, managing a gym, working in the gym. That's why I work in the gym now.
Right.
This, to me, is one of those things that, like, I realized once I started doing it, I was good at it. So it's like, why try to go and waste away at a job where I can be guaranteed $70,000 a year working a job that I fucking hate going to every day.
Right.
Or I can work my way up. Sure, I might not make that much money now, but who knows? This time next year, I could be fucking making money from posting a picture on Instagram at 6 o'clock in the morning of what I ate. Okay. Because I gave a shout out to a company whose protein I drank. Or a meal prep company I got. So now the only job I have is working out, telling your ass how to squat, giving you proper squat form, and then I go home and post a picture on Instagram.
Okay.
Of the pants that I worked out into, of the food I ate. So it's a hard industry to get into, but if you can actually get into and make it, it can be one of the best jobs ever.
Okay. Why don't you bring DJ with you, dog? That's what I'm saying.
Fuck this lazy ass nigga.
Couch potato ass nigga.
Fuck you. So what I'm hearing is you a whole ass certified chef for no fucking reason.
Bro, I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Yes, I hate. Bro, I went to culinary school. This is where I realized that, like, being a chef wasn't gonna work out for me.
Okay.
Because I have an authority issue. This is a reason why I didn't play sports too. Other than the fact that I was fat and didn't want to fucking go to practice every damn day.
Right.
If most of the time, like when I was in school, it was groups of 4. So you were in charge of making, let's say our dish was steak, potatoes, and some sort of dessert. Let's say your job was to get all the ingredients. DJ's job was to get all the equipment that we needed: bowls, pots, pans, whisks, all type, whatever shit. Brian's job was to get the recipe. My job was to portion everything out. So, like, okay, this needs to go over here for the steaks. This needs to go over there for this. Let's just say because you were supposed to get the ingredients, you missed one thing. So my steak came out. I messed up on my steak. You fucked up, not me. So now I'm getting yelled at because I made a bad steak, but you fucked up. You're not, like, you're going to get the heat from me. Like, you would eventually get the heat from either me or the head chef, the sous chef is what they're called. Or I'm going to take the fucking heat because I fucked up the steak. Right. I didn't double check. I didn't make sure that we had this, and this. I'm not about to get yelled at because you fucked up something. Whereas if I'm in the gym and if I fuck up on something that let's just say like I can routinely hit 225. 225 is nothing to me anymore.
Right.
There are days where 225 feels fucking like I can always hit it, but it feels like 315 sometimes because I either didn't sleep good enough, didn't get enough food, I didn't recover the day before, I didn't stretch. If I'm in a competition and that happens, who I'm gonna yell at? Or I can't yell at you for for spotting me bad because you pulled it off of me. That shit was heavy as fuck because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So I realized that as soon as we started, I was like, yeah, nah, these niggas ain't got to be yelling at me because this person fucked up something. Same reason why I couldn't do sports. You're not about to fucking yell at me. I'm not about to run because this nigga was late to practice.
Right.
Fuck that got to do with me.
I felt that.
Fuck that got to do with me.
On me.
This nigga was late, and now he's sitting up, and now he's sitting in the bleachers watching us
while we run
because he was late. You got me fucked up.
I never believed that, bro. Like, I never understood that. Like, that nigga should be running.
Exactly.
Yo, team.
You think he gonna feel bad? No.
Right, fuck this nigga.
Y'all better be the star player. Fuck you.
Nigga, we'll fuck him up after practice. Because of that. I know exactly how that feels, bro. That's what got me fucked up because of that.
Yeah.
That's some shit, though.
On the other hand, I'm fire-ass cook, nigga. And I can bake my ass off.
Okay. You milk
I beat your ass. Nigga, I done made some food and this nigga DJ, I done came in and be like, how is it? This nigga like, I mean, it's okay, I guess.
That sounds just like
this nigga DJ over there like, can I have some more, please? Nigga looking like a homeless kid. Cause I'll be hungry. Fuck you.
Oh man.
If I'm hungry, I'ma eat.
That's some real shit though.
That should be alright. See, that's what niggas be saying when they be hating. I mean, nigga, your music's alright. I mean, you making money, but you ain't making money, nigga.
It ain't like you great.
Right,
You know,
nah. I mean, I toured around the States. Yeah. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't been to Alaska. You ain't been to Alaska, ass nigga.
Fuck goes to Alaska.
You ain't no Gordon Ramsay, nigga. Nigga, fuck Gordon Ramsay.
What you go to Hell's Kitchen?
When I go to Hell's Kitchen,
yeah.
fuck dogs, I've been to punch Gordon Ramsay in his dick. your British ass out my face. Fuck you, young nigga.
That nigga gotta calm down, cause
I'm an Indian sandwich. No, nigga, you a knuckle sandwich having ass nigga, bro. Fuck that
nigga Deontay going to jail after
literally. Niggas ain't about to be yelling at me. Get the fuck out of my kitchen. Fuck your kitchen, nigga. It's hot in here anyway. They ain't turn that Hell's Kitchen shit.
Oh me. Jerry, you got any questions for Deontay?
Hey, how do you deal with DJ on a daily basis? Like how do I live with
how's
it like living with him?
The better question is how do I deal with him? Real talk. Me and DJ get along like 85% of the time.
85. No, it is not 85%. No,
bro. The reason why it's 85% is because he's in his room and I'm in my room most of the time.
Okay.
But there are times where I could open DJ's room, open his door, he could be laying down, and I'd be like, fuck you, nigga, play me in Uno. That nigga would get right up and we would play Uno for 67 and a half minutes.
67
and a half minutes. And then we'll go on and not talk to each other for about 4 hours. And then I'll bust in this nigga room and shoot him with a Nerf gun and be like, fuck you, beat my ass, and then shut his door. Nah, bro. See, look, this is the problem when you live with an asshole, bro. Yeah,
nigga, ain't you asshole?
Nigga, I'm the nicest person in this house.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
I am the nicest person in this house.
Struck by lightning.
Right. Who in this house is nicer than me?
It's either me or Jerry, bro.
Nigga, I'm talking about that lives in this house, nigga.
Your mama nicer than you.
Fuck no. Your mama mean as fuck. That don't hear her talk about.
Oh, I know.
She be talking her motherfucking ass off. That's why I don't be telling people that she say hi, cause she gonna be like, "Who the fuck is that bitch?" Like, you gotta be a bitch.
But you worse than her, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, I am not. I'm wearing that shit, DJ. Bitch. God. Why? You a fucking lie. Bro, give me one example.
Oh, shit.
Give me an example. Bro, you do shit to purposefully piss me off. That's you. You my little brother. What the fuck you talking about? But
I heard how you be coming in on DJ doing his FaceTimes.
No. Listen. This man went to prom with a woman that has a boyfriend just to piss her boyfriend off.
So? What's wrong with that?
Bro, fuck that nigga. He should have took her to prom.
Hey, he got a point.
That's asshole behavior.
So it's not. What is he gonna do? Beat his ass?
No, because he showed like gonna beat my ass. That nigga was like 4'11", 100 pounds.
Okay, you.
I done went. That's how that would have happened.
He said, "Okay, you could take her this time, I guess."
Nah, bro. See, look, listen. This is the problem, bro. Like, we would literally be in like my room chilling. Things should be good,
And then he'll just take it too far, bro. Like, he'll, like, fucking, like, do some stupid shit that.
See, he can't even come up with a. He can't even come up with an example.
Because I can't think of nothing right now, bro.
Bro, let me show y'all here. Like, I'm about to get out of the camera, but this is what DJ does. This is exactly what DJ does. Hey, bro, you trying to go get something to eat? Why the fuck are you turning my lights on? It's 9:30 at night, and my room is pitch black. I duct tape these black blinds to my room. I went and bought black duct tape because I don't like light being in my room. I have a projector on my wall. If it's too light, I can't see. Like, I have to eat in the dark because I can't watch TV. I got a projector in my room. This nigga DJ will come on in my room, turn the lights on just to be like, hey, bro, watch this TikTok. Why you gotta turn my lights on? Get the fuck out. He's talking about I do dumb stuff. This dumb.
Yes.
But okay, but I turn the light on, bro. You like come in and you like fucking start tickling my feet or some shit like that.
What?
Shit like
You know,
that.
I will never tickle your feet. What I do is DJ. So for some reason, DJ never takes his slides off when he lays in the bed. So I'll walk in his room. I'll be like, "Shut up, nigga," because my smack his slides off his feet.
Asshole behavior, bro. It's not like my feet are on the bed. My feet be hanging off the bed.
But that's dumb.
Take your feet because I know I'm about to get up for something.
Bro, DJ will be in his room for 2.5 hours. And he will be wrapped up in a cover with his feet hanging off the bed and his slides still on. The dumbest thing. This nigga got
bag.
You know what? I did tickle this nigga the other day, but he got in my bed, fully in my bed, with his slides on.
Bro, so
this nigga gets in my bed. He gets in my bed and just start watching videos. Like, he don't even want nothing. He'll just open my door,
What's your company,
get onto
nigga?
my bed, and then start watching videos. Like, bro, get out.
He'll lie. I'll be like, this is what I do. I'll get in, I'll lay in his bed, I'll be like, watch this video. And then I'll be like, you need to watch this one.
No, you don't.
Watch this. Look. And then I'll do this. I'll be like, all right. And now I'm in this bed watching videos. Wait, hold on. You want to talk about weird? Tell me why I got out the shower the other day. Daddy's just sitting on my bed. Like, he is, like, in my room, on my bed, scrolling through TikTok of all things. He like sitting on the corner of my bed, scrolling through TikTok. I'm like, get out so I can get dressed. You want me to go to the store? Get out.
So I see your dick before.
Hey. No, that's why I get. That's gay. This nigga Brian is weird. This nigga be having he watch stepdad porn.
Get the fuck out of here.
He doesn't watch stepmom.
Get the fuck out
What are you doing, step bro?
Yo, that's
I've seen your. I used to change your diapers.
hell nah, bro.
Hey, step bro, I'm stuck in the laundry.
You got
This nigga Brian be watching stuck porn. I'm stuck under the table.
Did y'all heard Deontay be having a show every time you on FaceTime? Is that true?
Bro, this nigga. First of all, no, listen. This motherfucker is disrespectful, bro. I would be on FaceTime with a girl, and he will literally walk in and be like, "Hey, bitch," like, you know how many times I got hung up on because he done called a girl a bitch while I was on FaceTime?
Bro, that means you don't need to be talking to her. That means she can't take a joke.
No, not everybody likes being called a bitch,
bro.
Especially by people they don't know,
bro. Bitch can't take a joke.
So
bitch can't take a joke.
Hey, there be no FaceTime DJ.
No, don't do that.
I'll tell y'all, we need a sitcom with Deontay, DJ.
They need to vlog what happened on a daily basis.
Bro, some of the shit that me and DJ like say or do, this nigga DJ will come in the kitchen while I'm cooking and will just stand in the kitchen for 45 minutes with me, and we will be doing and saying the dumbest shit. We will be like, "Hey, bro, you remember this song? You remember this song? Again, what about this song, dog?" We had a whole ass dance battle the other day. As I'm making sausage. No, I was in there making spaghetti. That's what I was making.
Right. So this towards the end of the podcast. We're gonna wrap this thing up. Deontay, you got any final thoughts for us?
I mean, fuck y'all podcast.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Catch me on next at home video. Damn, where my water bottle go? All right, I lied. Not fuck the podcast. I'll be back. I'll stay here. Damn, what the fuck I do
Anything
with
you
my
want to
water
say,
bottle?
DJ? Make you know.
Don't be a simp like Brian.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Weed.
Fuck you, Jerry. Anything?
Stay in the house.
Stay in the house. Hey, we might be free, but we really not free.
Make sure y'all get some workouts in. Do some push-ups, some sit-ups, some air squats. Do something. Stop
Jail
being a
workout.
fat, lazy bitch.
Are you her only fan?
Are you gonna be a fat bitch for the rest of your life? Get off your back. You're not doing nothing. Go back to school. Come to ICDC college.
And thank you for watching the RNS Crew podcast.